Hello YouTube Infinite Magicraid community, Gandalf here. Starting off, quick public service announcement. Spring 2024, make sure you claim the code. Don't forget it. I was silly enough to forget about the Easter code, but hopefully you guys got that code because I clearly forgot about it. This week we got pretty much it's like every single week they're trying to sell you a old limited hero. I mean, not a bad thing, I guess, for the big whales, new whales coming into the game. You don't have to wait very long to get a lot of exclusive limited heroes in the past. So you can get any limited hero you want uh, from Wukong and before. So that will be, except the latest one, and the matching one copy of a really good echo that goes well with them. Of course, I will go for the limited heroes before I go for the echoes that you need. But for a new player, you're guaranteed to get one copy of this if you started logging this week. So from the resource store, just remember to buy this due every single day. So that will be 1,400 gems, and you can get one of the legendaries that you have, out of these five here. Now, of course, you know, they're not the greatest hero you have, but nonetheless, if you're starting out, hey, it is better than nothing. I would pick Barry if you don't have a solid DPS. Barry is a pretty decent burn hero. Can AOE wave clear quite well. Works well in PvP, especially earlier in PvP with his detonation, just even exclusive zero, right? Like for the people who are actually interested in these heroes, you're really considering their value exclusive zero, especially a free-to-play player. Ina is if you're looking for a shield, but early on, I will expect many of you to go for a whim, which is better for what you're using for her than what Ina can provide. For Taff can cleanse and have a delayed guaranteed stun and have a little bit of poison burst up front. But damage wise, he's just not there. Unless you are running a full poison team, there's some synergy there. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother with Taff up front. Then you got Will. Will exclusive at exclusive zero, even though he got a little bit of damage buff, it's a meh. And Sana did get double the damage in a recent patch. But it's direct damage, right? Like if you're looking for a decent direct damage, single target mostly with some AoE there, Sana can do it. I would go for probably Barry as my top choice if I don't have any of these heroes. Barry will work very well with a free Ana you're getting as a brand new player, so I would highly recommend you picking up a copy of Barry to go well with your Ana, and you will be off to the races in campaign. Um, So another great week to start for new players if you're still stuck with campaign. In the second phase, if you're and you will definitely need to spend a little bit. And if we look at the packs, very likely you will need like the three here, and most likely it's going to be like probably the $20 one. I'm guessing that's how usually they price it. Maybe they'll do like the 20 plus 5 plus 10. I feel like that's what they usually kind of trying to get you on, right? But it's still, you know, I mean, these are a really strong hero. Pretty much, it's like you see this in every single choice box nowadays. Is everyone knows how stable Popper is, and Ronai is a great turn meter, additional turn 5% turn meter boost to help win the speed race. Ristler is still very strong in terms of boosting. So like if you're missing one of these three heroes on the right and you really want to copy, this is a cheap way of getting, well, relatively speaking, cheap way of getting it in the spender category. And again, as usual, it takes about probably $100, like pretty much everything you saw there, to get a limited chest. Um, but yeah, that's what it is on that particular one. Other than that, this week we will see um, a new uh, a new hero that's coming. So I'll cover the new hero um, coming. as soon as the details are out. But we will have a brand new hero coming out uh, this week. Um, and you can go to the main Discord to find that information. Other than that, I mean, we do have the double faction abyss on right now. So make sure, I guess a lot of the time, maybe I wasn't paying attention, but if you saw that, you would have actually saved your faction abyss because normally you get, um, if we look at our dungeons here, you would have had 80, well, we get what, one every 2 hours, right? So that will be 1284 for the week. I'm short three, but you do get five. So if you're free to play, you still can fully take advantage of the faction abyss. That's the other thing to look forward to this week. Um, Other than that, we do have this on every week now. This week, sorry, not every week, but this is nice to get. This is very similar to the Easter event that we had. I believe it's going to be the same every single week, but you're going to be just doing some dungeons, arenas. So just basically play every day. That's what they're saying. Play every day and you get some nice rewards here. So freebies are always nice. Um, and don't forget to do your challenge. But again, I wouldn't bother with it at this point. The unless you're an endgame player, like these really aren't worth it. You're probably gonna struggle with the master mode. So there you have it. A little bit of light spending event this week. Nothing too exciting. Um, and there you guys have it. Um, Again, from my video yesterday, appreciate all the feedback. What I am going to uh, um, do this week is going to start working towards my Agatha um, E4. All right, we're still a ways off, right? You can see that I'm only at 939 points, but I feel like the account is at a point where um, it's probably worth it to go for that push. Now, unfortunately, this is probably the wrong time to do this video because I'm going to be end up using these tokens when I really should be doing it on a stage that I finished. When you actually complete a stage, um, a new stage, when it's double stone drop, you're not going to double the guarantee part, unfortunately. This doubling only works on a stage you finished. So we do know that these boss guides are super helpful, but there are details and attention you want to pay attention to as you go through these stages. So even though I could have the matching heroes, I'm not going to be able to actually beat it. So you will see me move my gear around, trying to get the term. Um, Obviously, a lot of struggling through it. I don't think skipping is going to help anybody. We're not going to beat it. Yeah, we're not. I tried it a few times before. I'm going to just die on the first hit almost. So we're just going to be super mindful of how the mechanic actually works and explain what you need to pay attention to. So even though you might have the lineup, you'd be like, hey, look, I got the same lineup. Why can't I do it? Well, there's reasons why you can't do it. It's more than just luck, RNG, the lucky crits, but also, what to watch out for from a skill and turn order perspective. So yeah, there you guys have it. Um, this week we're going to focus on that, and I will catch you in the next video. Gandalf out.